guys, so today I'm going to be doing a favourites video. I haven't done one of these since June, and since then there have been quite a lot of things that I've been loving, and I thought that I would share some of them with you guys today. So let's get started. The first one that I'm going to talk about is something that I think you guys already know that I've been obsessed with. Literally, if you follow me on any social media, you know that this is what I've really been obsessed with lately, and I've talked about it quite a lot, so I'm going to try and not talk a lot about it in this video, but that is Animal Crossing. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, Animal Crossing recently released a mobile application and I have been obsessed. Literally, I play it every single day and every 3 hours because that's whenever things in the game refresh. So you get like new villagers coming around and like new tasks and stuff to do every 3 hours. So that's when I play. Every 3 hours, every day, haven't missed a day yet, super obsessed. And yeah, so that's what I've been loving. And also I'm really hoping for the announcement of the Animal Crossing Switch game very soon, because you know as soon as that drops I'm going to be doing nothing else other than playing Animal Crossing. So yeah, that has been the big thing that I've been obsessed with recently. Like I said, not going to talk too much about it because I could literally spend all day talking about Animal Crossing, but just know that it's super adorable and I think you guys should download it because it is free to download. And so yeah, moving away from that, let's talk about something not Animal Crossing related. The next thing that I've really been loving recently is the musical Hamilton. I mentioned this in my video yesterday, but I actually got tickets to go see Hamilton in January in the West End, and I'm so excited. So yeah, if you guys don't know what Hamilton is, it is a musical about Alexander Hamilton, who was a founding father of the United States, and yeah, I don't really have anything else to say other than that. It's so amusing. I love it so much. Literally, my goal is to be able to sing every single song in Hamilton by the time it comes for me to see the show. I'm so excited for it. There are no real words to describe how excited I am for Hamilton. Like, every time I listen to the soundtrack and I can imagine seeing it on stage, it's just going to be amazing. And I'm going to be blown away. And even though Lin-Manuel Miranda is not playing Alexander Hamilton on the West End, I still feel like it's going to be a great show. And I'm really excited. So yeah, really been loving Hamilton. And if you guys have not listened to it, I definitely recommend it. Even if you're not like a big musical theatre person, I would still recommend it because it's just so good. So if you ever wanted to listen to anything, then listen to Hamilton, because it's wonderful. And I totally understand why everyone was talking about it like last year. And yeah, so been really loving Hamilton. The next thing that I have been loving is a TV show, and that is the TV show Gilmore Girls. I feel like I'm super late to the party with this because Gilmore Girls is such an old show. But yeah, so a few weeks ago I was like looking for a new TV show to binge watch on Netflix, and I decided to give Gilmore Girls a go because it kept coming up in like my recommended and stuff, so I thought I would see what it's about, especially since Netflix did a little bit of a spin-off for Gilmore Girls not that long ago. So I thought, like, you know, this could be my thing, I should definitely check it out. And the first time I watched it, I wasn't that big a fan of it. Not really sure why, but I watched like the first 2 episodes and I wasn't really feeling it. And then last weekend I sat down to give it another go, and since then I've been obsessed. I've literally been binge watching it ever since then. Like, I don't know what it was about last weekend, but that's just all I wanted to watch. Like, I started on episode 3 and I just got super into it, and it's so weird, but yeah. Been really loving Gilmore Girls. It's really great. And if you haven't seen that, I do recommend it. It's definitely, like, I guess the type of show that I would go for. I mean, it's not necessarily like high school drama like a lot of the shows that I do watch, but it has the same vibes, I feel, as some of the other shows that I watch, so I really do enjoy it. Some of the newer TV shows that I've actually gotten into recently, well, one is Riverdale, which I started after Pretty Little Liars because everyone was obsessed with it, and they were like, oh my god, if you like Pretty Little Liars then you'll like Riverdale. Honestly, I am not as into it as I was into Pretty Little Liars. I think it's a good show and I do watch it, but I'm not like full on ready to sit down and make videos about it and freak out about it like I did Pretty Little Liars. Although I feel like I'm never going to be that way about a TV show again. I feel like Pretty Little Liars was the one. But since then, haven't really found any shows to freak out about. Also, I've really been loving Dynasty. So this is like a new show that started, and ever since I found out that Elizabeth Gillies was going to be in it, and also the girl that was on Vampire Diaries was going to be in it, I was a fan. Like literally, I think I got into Dynasty because I finished watching something on Netflix and Dynasty came up as one of those trailers that play after you finish watching something. And I watched the trailer and I was like, oh my god, this is my show. And that's always really exciting, like when you can tell from a trailer that something's going to be like your new thing. So I've really been loving that as well. Ooh, and while we're on it, can we just talk about how crazy the last How to Get Away with Murder episode was? Because I'm not okay with that. Like, I'm completely in shock at it when I still think about it. It was just insane. So that's another thing. How to Get Away with Murder is absolutely crazy right now. I don't even know what they're doing, but I'm going with it. I mean, no words, guys, no words. If you haven't watched it, watch it, because it's just a whole other level of TV show. But there you go, those are my TV things going on right now. Then the next thing I want to talk about is Stardew Valley. I believe that it was actually in my last favourites video where I talked about Stardew Valley for the first time. I downloaded it on Steam and I became really obsessed with it. And that was great. But the obsession sort of started to die a little bit. I guess that's the right word. Like, it sort of started to lessen over time. Like, I wasn't really into Stardew Valley as much after like the first month or so that I had it. But then I bought a Nintendo Switch, and that is when everything changed, because they released a port of Stardew Valley on the Nintendo Switch, and now I'm completely obsessed with it all over again. Even though the port of Stardew Valley on the Switch is exactly the same as it is on the PC, except just on the Switch. But it makes life so much better, because one of the things I always thought about whenever I was playing Stardew Valley at the time on my PC was that it wasn't as portable as I would have liked it to be. I really wanted Stardew Valley to be a handheld thing, because I felt like it was something that I would always play on the go. Kind of like Animal Crossing. Like, it's really great that it's on the 3DS because I can put my 3DS in my bag and take it wherever I go. With Stardew Valley, I couldn't do that. Like, literally, I was like at peak obsessiveness with Stardew Valley when I went to see my friend Jasmine in England. And I was so sad that I couldn't play Stardew Valley when I was visiting her because I didn't bring my laptop. But now that I have it on the Switch, I can play Stardew Valley anywhere I want. And literally, ever since I got my Switch, like, all I've been playing is Stardew Valley, and it's great, and I have no regrets. So, yeah. I'm definitely obsessed with Stardew Valley. And on top of that, like, can we just talk about the Nintendo Switch for a second? Because I haven't even made a video talking to you guys about my Nintendo Switch, but I'm in love with it. Literally, I wasn't really sure if I was going to get one just because I didn't know what games were going to come out for it, but I'm obsessed. And I've played it in all the various ways. So I have played it docked to my TV, I played it on the go, I played with like the nunchuck things separately. Like, I love it a lot. It's so much fun, and I'm really excited for them to bring out even more games for it. Right now I think I only have about 4 games for it. I have Mario Kart, I have Mario and Rabbids Battle Kingdom thing, I have Stardew Valley, and I have Overcooked. And those are the 4 games I have. And I played all of them, some more than others, aka I've literally been playing Stardew Valley non-stop and the other games have taken a back seat. But I'm still really enjoying it, and like I said, I do hope they bring out Animal Crossing for the Switch, because then it will mean that the Switch was definitely a good purchase for me, because that's all I really need, Animal Crossing on the Switch. It's amazing. And so yeah, really been loving my Switch. If there's anything that I would say about that, it's that I actually tend to play it in the handheld version more than the docking one. And I think it's just because the game that I do play the most is Stardew Valley, and sometimes when I'm playing on a TV and I'm sitting far away from the TV, there are some things that I can't see very well or read very well because I'm sitting too far away from the TV, basically. So yeah, that's the only reason that I would play more in handheld version. But At the same time, I have played Mario Kart on a big TV, and it is so pretty. The graphics are so great, and so yeah, I can definitely see the benefits of playing the Switch both ways, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's really great. Go Nintendo. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next thing that I want to talk about, and that is The Sims 4 Cats and Dogs. So that was released a couple of weeks ago too, and ever since I've been playing it, I've been loving it. I definitely haven't played it as much as I would like to, mainly because when I go to work during the week, I do not have access to my desktop PC because it's here at home. And you guys know that I always spend the week like in my other house, which doesn't have my desktop, which means that I don't play Sims. I mean, I do have a laptop, so technically I could play Sims like when I'm not here, but I don't like playing Sims on my laptop. I definitely prefer it on my desktop, and I think it's because things run a lot better on my desktop than they would on a laptop. So yeah, that's why I don't play Sims as much as I would like to anymore. Yes, I have totally thought about bringing my desktop with me to my other house, but there's no room for it, so don't really have it there. So basically anytime I come home at the weekends, it's mainly just to play Sims because I don't have my desktop with me during the week. And so yeah, anyway, what I have played of the new expansion has been amazing. The new world is amazing. Pets are amazing. I'm really excited about it. It's so much fun. I love it. And also, they are releasing a Sims mobile game. They announced this like a few months ago, and I kind of forgot about it, but they have recently started posting about it again, and so hopefully Sims Mobile will be available soon. And Sims Mobile in combination with Animal Crossing for the mobile literally means I'm not going to ever be productive ever again, because I'll just spend all my time playing Animal Crossing and Sims. And that's just a terrible combination, especially when I'm working. But yeah, my initial thoughts on the mobile game from what I've seen so far is that it will be kind of similar to Sims Free Play, but not really, which is a terrible way to describe things, but it's got that like Sims Free Play vibe, but also like the Sims 4 vibe, and also kind of a Kim Kardashian game kind of vibe at the same time. I don't really know if you guys understood any of what I just said, but basically it seems like the mobile game for me, and I'm excited, so hopefully we get that soon. No real idea when it's going to be released, but I do know that they did recently release it in Australia, so hopefully the rest of the world is coming soon. That is everything that I've been loving. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more, and let me know in the comments below what is one thing that you've been loving recently. I would really love to know. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!